Will Douglas, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance, he'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the New York Yankees going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next for the Mets, Juan Soto. On the ground, right side. Over to Goldie. They get the out on Soto.
Batting fourth, the third baseman,
Will Douglas stepping in now for the Yankees. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Superb diving catch. Runner tags at second, but now he won't try for third. Stays put with 1 away. This dive wasn't the result of a bad route, Singy. The only reason he made the plays because his route was so good.
No doubt, Boog. StatCast tells the same story. I mean, he got to his spot as quickly as you can possibly get there, and he had to in order to have a chance at that diving play. Just special.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. Mets leave 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. McGill back to work. Hard hit left side. Lindor on to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Jose Siri.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
Grounder might be 2. Glove flip for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
Ground ball left side, and it's just foul. That was close. That one is absolutely belted. Tattooed and gone. That one felt good. His 29th of the season, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 2-1. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Douglas now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Laser could be trouble. Headed for the plate. One run across. Coming home. There's the tag. They get it. And that's the inning. They put 2 on the board. 2 hits, 1 error, and 1 man left. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees. Base is empty with 2 away. Here's Jesse Winker. Swing and a ground ball. And that is that. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Williams is just 1 strike away. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take game 1 of the series on the road. Douglas was a big contributor for them in the win.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Will Douglas ready to put on a show, playing as the league leader in home runs this season. It's the New York Yankees going up against the New York Mets. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Second inning set to go. And stepping in for the Yankees, Will Douglas. Peterson back to work. Now a screamer into the outfield. Winker makes the grab, 1 down.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
1 down. And now the center fielder, Jesse Winker. This to third. To second for 1. And that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. 3 innings complete, all tied 1-1. Nobody out, runner at first.
The second baseman, Will Douglas.
The Yankees would love to get a win in this one to boost their postseason hopes. Smoked into left, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. Step off throw to first, and he's back in on a dive.
Yeah, and the clubhouse mood swings a little more with each game down the stretch, Boog. Win this one, and they'll be feeling pretty good. Lose it, and maybe some anxiety starts to set in.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Nimmo flashes the leather on the running catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And down on strikes he goes. That K is his third of the game. Now it's Ronaldo Hernandez. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 12, Trent.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. And now the 0-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that chance handled. Throws to first in time. That takes care of Grisham. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So they get 1. Back now with the Subway Series. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Stepping in, Will Douglas. And that one hammered. That's back. Off the batter's iron, gone. Home run number 30 on the year. It's 3-1. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Now batting, the second baseman, Will Douglas.
There's a swing and a drive. That one's back there. And gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 6-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. And Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Now it's the second baseman, Will Douglas. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Got all of that one. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they add on. It's 9-4. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Big situation, and here comes the big bat of Juan Soto.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
One strike away. This one popped up. Hernandez under it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees have won 4 in a row. Douglas really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Smashed 3 homers at the plate.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
Will Douglas went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. It's the New York Yankees going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming at you right after the break. One down. Will Douglas getting ready to hit.
Douglas.
High fly ball right field. Soto sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a high fly ball well struck. That's back. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen. He'll touch them all. That's his 5th homer of the series. It's 4-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or 2 without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sent down to the minor leagues. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Ground ball could be 2. 1 at second, and it's a double play to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. On to the top of the 5th we go. The Yankees 4 and the Mets nothing. That one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 5-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Here's Jesse Winker. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first, and that'll do it. Mets strand one. It's 5-0. So digging in, Will Douglas. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Swing and a base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
The pitch. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Wow, what an incredible throw right there. And he might not have had time to get to his feet and catch that runner. That's an incredible display of arm strength.
Juan Soto now.
The right fielder, Juan Soto.
To short, could be 2. Flips it. There's 1. And it's a double play to end the ball game. Douglas really stood out in this win. Cracked a pair of homers.
No question. He was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.